G'day everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I will be giving you 5 really advanced GeoGuessr tips. Not most that pros know, but some more advanced kind of tips that I did like a little while ago, so yeah, let's get into it. So first off here, we are in Spain, and more specifically in Andalusia, which is the big southern state in Andalusia. And in the eastern half of Andalusia, so the eastern half, you usually find this little white little thing on top, little nipple thing on top of the long antenna. So this is a black color long antenna, and on top of the Gen 3 one, you usually have this little white nipple or like white top, like a white top on top. So yeah, if you see this, if you know that you're in Spain, like you see like some language and like, I don't know, you maybe see some bollards or some signs as well. And you have this black color long antenna, you have this little thing on top, you're going to be in eastern Andalusia. In case you don't know where Andalusia is, it's this huge state. I'll just get it up, just Andalusia. It's this like huge, what do they call it, states or provinces, this huge one. So you're going to be in the eastern bit here. So this eastern, where you find the black color long antenna with the white top. So yeah, pretty good tip, you know. Help you. Spain can be quite difficult to reach and guess, so yeah, pretty helpful tip. Alright, next one I have for here, if it just please load. There we go. This is actually a good one. I learned this from Zigzag, which you should know by now. He's an absolute legend. Just go check out his channel, subscribe. He's an absolute legend. And I learned this one of his Jules videos, like when he does Road to Rank 1. I learned this there. So obviously people know that these plate things in Japan can tell you like whereabouts you are. But I found this one. So if you have a long vertical one, like it's like most of the Japan plates like this one down here, like they're quite a bit shorter. But if you have this like really longer one, then you're going to be in Hokkaido, which is the northern island, and we're just here in Sapporo, just in the big city there. But yeah, in Hokkaido it's pretty common to get this like long vertical plate, which you don't usually get in other Japanese places. Usually if they're vertical, they'll be shorter, like this one. But in Hokkaido, but in Hokkaido they'll be longer, like this. So yeah, I learned that from Zigzag, and it actually did work. I got it in a Jill today as well, and yeah, it actually did really help. It got Hokkaido, and it really did help. And it did a lot of damage to my opponent, as they just went somewhere just like in the mainland, Japan in the middle. So yeah, it really does help, you know, more than you think. If you see this, go Hokkaido. If it's a big city, just go Sapporo. It's a pretty big city up there. So yeah. Alright, next one, if it just loads, please. Let's just move this as well. There we go. Next one here, we are in Western Australia. As you can see, we've got this orange down the side of the road, some rumble strips as well. We got these bollards. If I tell you, I think in my Australia tips a little while ago, the brown bottom bollards with the surround reflector is Western Australian only. But we are on State Route 120 or Highway 120, whatever you can call it. We call it State Route 120, and that goes north to south, like roughly north to south. And you have this railway line that can be on the east or the west side. It also can be on the west side as well. And yeah, so it's a railway line that follows along like the road. And yeah, because that railway line starts in Albany down on the south coast and just goes a bit up. I can actually show you on the map. So I was just there, but so the railway actually starts down in Albany, and it goes all the way up past 30, goes around the 120, all around the 120. All around it, and it goes all the way up to northern, so it goes pretty far, all the way along here and there, so around there. But yeah, but most of it's around the 120, a bit around the 30, which we call these blue shield state routes, like State Route 102, State Route 30, State Route 120. So yeah, if you see a railway line, I think I can just drop in here, and hopefully I'll just be near the railway line. Let's drop in here, just south of Tamballup. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, there you go. So if you see the railway line, just go on near the 120 or the 30, and then you'll get a good guess. Just line up the right angle and get a good guess. Yeah, a little tip I found. As I'm from Western Australia, I've actually been up that road too. So yeah. Anyway, so this for the next one mode. Right, we're here in Sinaloa, which is a western state in Mexico, and I'm going to show you the Sinaloa license plates. Now, the thing with Mexican license plates, they're not always that reliable because they change all the time and that. But we got some Gen 2 coverage here, which is what they usually use around Sinaloa. There's quite a bit of Gen 2 around there. This is a 2009 Gen 2, and the license plates look like this. They're white with a red dot in the middle. I recommend learning as just the Japanese flag. So the Japanese flag play in Mexico because you have like Alto Gen 2. with that combination, you know, in Mexico, and you see this license plate, you know you're going to be in Sinaloa. And here's another one as well, and there's another one. So I think 3 of these in this location just really knows that you're going to be in Sinaloa. Yeah, we're in Culiacan, which is just the big city having Sinaloa here. Yeah, this Sinaloa's like this long stay along here, just around here. Yeah. So yeah, that's a very helpful tip to know as well. And last tip I have for you here is about this Kenya round. So we're in Kenya here because we actually got a different kind of national park. We got the roof racks and we got some mirrors visible, which is not too common. But you always have this little mirror snorkel thing, whatever you usually have. We got some zebras here, which is quite interesting. Got some zebras. We got this kind of Lesotho looking landscape as well, but we don't know Lesotho with the Google car. And we have what we say also says Tanzania border, so near the Tanzania border. And yeah, so if you see this kind of combination, Lesotho looking landscape with zebras, you're going to be like on the south border of Kenya with Tanzania. So yeah, that's pretty common around there to see this kind of landscape. We're just on this intersection here. That's actually on Community World, I didn't know that. But yeah, so we're just along the south coast of Kenya here. I keep zooming out. Yeah, just along the south coast here along Kenya. It's probably more around this kind of area here. It's pretty common you get that kind of Lesotho looking landscape with the zebras as well. It's a pretty good combination. And yeah, pretty good to know that you're going to be in this part of Kenya. Click on this road maybe. Hopefully it's official coverage. There it is. And you look at this same kind of landscape. Yeah, you get the same on Google car. Kind of looks a bit Ugandan actually, so some of the Ugandan national parks look like this. But yeah, very African looking. Yeah, this kind of landscape, just go around the south border of Kenya. And yeah guys, that will conclude the video. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like down below. Subscribe, it will really help with the channel. I'm trying to get to 230 subs by the end of the year. Yeah, comment if you want to see more videos like this, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.